Welcome. I'm gonna pick this stuff up here. I'm still working on the trophies. But I figured that you guys have had enough sign painting, and I decided that I would weigh, design, and begin a new airplane. Oh boy. Alrighty. First thing, we need to get the wood selection going. I got a pencil and paper. We'll map out some numbers. I haven't built one of these, and I think the last one was around 95, I guess. Now, I used to build the Vipers for 40 size airplanes. But we're going to build it for Super Tiger 60. We're going to get out the, as always, when I start one of these, I make a kit for myself. So this is the wood I got to deal with. I think I'm going, because I have a lot of, this airplane won't be ready for the Nats. We'll fly the Thunderbolt at the Nats. So I have plenty of time to build this. I'm going to need my keyboard up here. Let's see here. That's pretty beefy. Well, what are we going to do here? Get a pen. You'd think I'd have plenty of pens. Okay. I don't think this is going to work. 71. We're going to pick out a couple flaps here. You got to take your lightest pieces. $69. Pretty straight though. 69. $69. I just noticed this has already been graded. 68, 69. Now we need to figure out what weight wood those are. Well, I got two more here. 71 and 70. And if they're over the limit, I got to look at my pile and see if I have any other wood that's lighter. We're going to get this business together. So we got it ranging between 68 and 71. So we'll go on the outside and then on the inside here. So this is what I always do. I always go to the balsa density calculator. You can find that on the front page of Stunhanger, top of the page next to AMA. That belongs to the Racing Association. So we go 71, 36, 4-inch, 3/8. 71 is 5-pound wood, so that's acceptable. So we got 68. Let's try that. 68. Calculate. That's 4.8-pound wood. All right. So let's see, are these pieces of wood any good? 68, 69, they are dead straight. So here's our flaps. All right, now we got to pick wing wood. These are good though. 69. We might want to do that. We use the 269s for flaps and a 68 for stabilizer. Okay. Let's see, I have some other here. That's 82, 5.7 pound. How can that possibly be? That can't be 82. It is though, I can feel it. 81, yeah. It says 5.7 pound, but that ain't right. 85, 6 pound. So these are not correct. So those will not be used. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to get back on the Cobra build as soon as Danny gets my wing to me. You know what? We already got a set of flaps done up here. Let's see if these are lighter. The work is already done with wires in it. So let's see what these weigh. Ah, God. $89. These are 89, but they already have the wire, the hinge wire, and the hinge pockets in it, and the carbon rod. 88. So we got to think. 89 and 88. With these, those started out 74. We'll give up 74 on that. Yeah, I marked them, and if you look here, I marked the weight of the wood, the grams, and the weight of the wood, and I put on it flat. So 74 from 69, 5 grams. I mean, these are acceptable. I'll end up using them, but I guess I'll go ahead and make a new set. $5 grams That's worth saving. So now we got to see if we got any good wing wood. 22. So 22. Calculate. There ain't no way that's 1 pound wood. Because it's got to be the wrong measurement. No, that's 22 grams. 22 grams. Oh, 3/8. 3/32. That'd have been great. That's 6 pound wood, no good. Everything's got to be less than 22. Let's see where we got to be. 6 pound. Let's go 20. Let's go 19. That's 5, 3, 18. 17. There we go. We got to have 18 or less. 17 is 5.01, or 18 is 5.01, and 17 is 4.80. 21, 21, 21. Nice clear wood though. 20, 20. 19. We're getting there. 19, 20, 20, 19. Let's see where 19's at. 19 grams. Calculate. That's 5 1/4. So we'll pull this out just in case. I'd like to have 18 or 17 though. But we got to work with what we got. 19, 19. Can't build light airplanes without light wood. 18. Here we go. We're getting down there. 18. 18. Oh, 17. Okay, we're down to getting down to the stack now. We're getting down in the stack. Let's get rid of this. Nope, that's quarter. 3/16. Okay. 18. Let's see any commenters? No. 18. 18. 17. We're going to have enough to build an airplane anyway. 17. Come on, get down to 15. 17. 17. 17. 17. I'll explain to you. Here we go. Here's a 15. That's nice. I'll explain to you what I'm doing here. First off, I'm grading it, or I'm weighing, and we'll grade it. Here's another 15. 15. Now, I'm sure this is a 15, but if you look at it, if you look at the wood here, it's wind checked. See that? This is no good. I mean, it's wind checked everywhere. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know what causes that, but sometimes it happens. Here's a 14. 14. Let's see what 14 is. That's a good piece. Those are good pieces of wood. 14. 3.95 pound wood. 14. 14. And a 14. Okay. So this wood here, 22, 21. Let's see what 21, 20. This is not going to be usable to me. 22, calculate. That's 6.25 pound wood. Now, in today's standards, that's still contest wood, but for a guy like me, I can't deal with it. A little too heavy. I got another bundle here. This is 3-inch. Let's see if we got any 3-pound wood in this. It's a shame we can't get good stuff. Okay, we're going to change this over to 3-inch. And this has already been weighed. This is 55. Enter. 3/8, not 3/32. 8. This is 4.4 pound wood. Nice and straight. We might use these as flats. Let's see what this is. This piece of wood right here is 46 grams. Let's see what that weighs. Did I get that right? 55, not 44. So we don't know whether that's good or not yet. That's 46. Calculate. This is 4.3 pound wood. And this is 55, not 44. 5. So 5.17 pound wood, so we'll look at it. Now we got some more. This is 3/16 and 1/8 inch on that. I don't use much of this stuff. I mostly build out a 3/32. But of course, we'll keep it. I mean, you never know. Ooh, here's some 12s. Okay. It's already weighed in 12 to 14. 12. Oh. That's 4.5 pound wood. 13. Let's just go 14 because there's more 14. 14. 14s are 5 1/4. So we'll use the 13s. And leave the 14s for another airplane. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that are 5 1/4 pound. But we'll use this for the Viper. All right, out of this, let's see, we got any chatters? Nope, no chatters. Out of this mess, we need to figure I wonder if I got any light 16th for ribs. If I got some light 16th, probably not. I have a whole bunch of RC wood, that's for sure. This thing. That's 15 grams at 16. 16, that's no good. Okay. This is what we're going to use. Let's take out the pieces that are questionable so I don't grab them on accident. $46, those were light stuff. $55 was on the edge. 55 by 3 by 3/8. This is 5.17 pound wood. We'll put this back. We're going to shoot for oh, I see what this is. Let's see what this is. In grams, it's 14. Uh-huh. Now, does it really matter? Okay, I see what we got going here. So we can't go any more than 14 grams. 14, 14, 14. Yeah, we'll go 15. The 17ers are going to have to go away. 15. 15. We'll get a weight on the bundle. Then I'll lay it out accordingly. I'm going to try to build this with a 9 3/4 inch nose and a 16 1/2 inch tail. 17. 17. I mean, yeah, these are on the outside right here. 18, 18. Here's the 17. I'd rather have the 14. These are the 19. These are over the limit. These are okay. So how much wood are we going to get out of this? We're going to get a wing out of this. Seventeens. Yeah, I got 17s there. Seventeens. These are 18s and 19s. What do we got here? 18, 18. Just quarter. Let's see what this quarter weighs. A nice piece of quarter. $39 grams. I think that's on the outside. 39, 1/4, 4 by 36. Nope. Gotta weigh that again. It's actually 4.13 pound wood, so this is good. Let me look for another piece here. I don't use much quarter in a wing, but we might do something with it. I got this 8 here. Let's try this 8. See what this is. This right here is Birth of a Viper. I mean, this is how I've always done it. So I got 3 pieces of 3/16. 3/16. You can use those for wing tips. Things like that. Let's see, 36. Feels good. $22. $3.16. Oh, by 4. Yeah. Gotta change the values. I mean, that still good. 4.14 pound wood. So we'll use that one. This one's heavier. 34. That's outside the realm. 34. Six 6.4 ounce wood. It's 24. This might be usable. 24. Yep, 4.5 pounds. So there's my airplane. I got to come up with some 1/8 fuselage size, which I have over there, 4 by 48 that I've been saving. These are no, I have 3/16 4 by 48, so I have to do some sanding. All right, let's measure my airplane weight. Well, how the heck would you do that? Well, we're going to take all the 3s. These are the 4s. This will give me an average of what this wood weighs. $495 grams. 495. And now we'll measure it. Of course, you can't find the. I guess we can use this one. It's 2 and 11/16 thick. Uh-oh. Maybe. 2, backspace. 11/16. Invalid thickness. So we're going to have to figure out. I don't have a chart handy. But I do have calipers. I mean, I should know that. Two and 7/30. 2.730. $2.730. Enter. $6.4. Not great. Let's see what this one is. We're going to have to weed it out some more. This one here is 1. I'm sure it's right. Yeah, it's close enough. $1.189. $143. 143. $143. $1.189. Enter. That's good. That's 4¼ pound. Why is this number so far off? I didn't take any 6-pound wood in here. Let's just do the 3/8 I did. So we got here. This weighs 206 grams. 4.24. Let's do the average. 4.24. We'll write it down. $206, 4.24 pound wood. It's 143, and it is 1.130. 1.1 backspace 30 enter. 4.46 pound wood. I must have made a miscalculation. It says 4.46 pound wood. Okay. 4.46. Let's try again. This don't feel heavy. $290. 290. We'll measure it again. 1 point. We'll just call it 1.6. Put in 1,000. 1.6. There's something in this pile that's heavy. 639. So now we got to weed it out. See what it is. It's all these 17s. Let's see what all these 17s with it. I might not be able to use these. Have to think of something else. 15s. There we go. Okay. I think those 17s are over the top. That's what the problem is. This looks to be 3/4. $70,000. 700,000. $670,000. We'll just make it 670. 670. It's 18117. $117. Enter. Well, I know it ain't 0 pound wood. 117. Oh, 0.670. Point. Enter. This is 6 pound wood, according to the average. That's not going to work. So if this is 6 pound, Well, looks like I'm going to have to search. We got a little bit of wood out of it, out of that stack. Flap wood, and we can get started on it. I'm going to have to look through my other stash of stuff to see if I got lighter. Yeah. This pile of wood right here, it kind of feels heavy, even though it's 6-pound wood. Damn. Okay. That kind of kills that this evening, but I did get this sorted out. We got flap wood and some wing wood, stabilizer wood. Danny, if you need wood, you better get over here pretty quick. I'm gonna burn this stuff. Not really. Okay, let's figure out some numbers for this thing. Where are we at on time? Up, Jim. The Ringmaster 576. Damn, I can't move. Well, that's good. I wish my Ringmaster 576 weighed 45 ounces, but I'll guarantee you mine's going to be 60 ounces. I got one of them quick build kits by Tom Dixon. And the wing already came sheeted and, glued on and all that. That's another reason why I've kind of lost interest in it. It's 576 square inches and 60 ounces is portly. Okay, let's get the, we got 15 minutes left. We'll draw up some pictures and numbers. Now, because I'm going to build this thing with a 9 3/4 inch nose with a 3/4 inch setback on the engine, I got to keep the tail super light. So I think we're going to do it like a Bernie Ash. Bernie Ash type taper. Too big. But we'll leave it there for now. So we got the wing goes right here. Now I'm doing this for you guys' benefit because I really don't do this normally. I just trace them up and trace the pattern on wood and go for it. wings too high because it's not going to be a piped airplane. Okay, I got something to look at now. We'll draw the rudder afterwards. So I need an arcing bottom. I want it to taper pretty good here. 9 3/4, so we could make it. Tank will sit way back in the wing on this thing. Need to bring this down a little bit. The cord on this was 11 1/4. The ones from the 90s, but we're going to make it 11 1/2. Because I'll probably use that Junar wing because it works so good. Okay, we don't want it too big. Propeller's yay big. That's that big. Did you guys know that? The height of your rudder should be half the distance of your propeller off the turtle deck. So if you got a 13-inch prop, you want the rudder sticking up 6.5 inches off the datum. And you say, why is that? Because the object of the rudder is to compensate for torque roll. If it's too small, the airplane will torque roll. If it's too big, you're just carrying around extra weight for nothing. I still got one Viper. It's hanging in my shop in St. Louis. I don't have a motor for it though. No, this is wrong. That shape of that rudder is wrong. There we go. That's better. So we gotta have this right here. And that looks pretty long. Go ahead and draw it out. Now you may ask, why am I shortening the nose? Well, I'm sure you've heard me talk about clock time. This weight from the pivot point doesn't really change. I'm going to shorten the nose an inch. Was it an inch? I think it's an inch from my other one. But I'm moving the motor back 3/4 of an inch. So I'm putting the mass weight back here. So the ratio from the pivot of the bell crank to the motor doesn't change, but it moves it towards the center of gravity. That means it should go around the corner a bunch quicker. I think we'll do 50 scallops on it. Everybody's been asking me to, because I'm sign painting or whatever, maybe I ought to hand letter one or whatever, airbrush one. Maybe that's what I'm going to do with this one. Because it's not the scale airplane, it's a artwork airplane. We got 15 watchers. Like, subscribe, and share. Super chat if you can. Because we are down this month. So far, wish I could get this arc a little better. Let's see. So let's put in some numbers. We want a 9 3/4 inch nose. If I could build this super light, I'd make this 17 inches. So this is out of proportion. It's going to have to be shrunk up some more. 17. We'll make it 17. 9 3/4. Now, my last one had a 58 inch or 57 inch wingspan. We'll go ahead and make this 60 inch wingspan. 60 inch wingspan, because I'm carrying a Super Tiger 60 instead of a 40. I used a OS FP 40 in my last one. I have had them in. I have had VF 46s in some of them. I think Viper 4 had a VF 46. Viper 1 had an FP 40. Viper 2 had an FP 40. Viper 3 had a Super Tiger 51. Viper 4 had a OS FP 40 on a pipe. And Viper 5 had a pipe in it. We're getting away from the pipe. That unslung weight, that weight below the center, lateral center of gravity, does some weird stuff. And the best way that I can explain the feel to me of a piped airplane, it pushes around the corner because of all that weight. And that's why I really enjoy flying my Tucker and my Junar, which I'm going to refinish this winter. I think I'll make this strictly a 50 style. There won't be any ink lines on it. It'll just be plain. And maybe I'll pinstripe it and hand letter it. I don't know. This wing needs to go down. So we need off the datum line, which is here, to the center line of the wing, 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, 2.5, 3.5. So the maximum width right here is going to be 4 inches. And that's pretty beefy. 4-inch total. We'll say 3 3/4 and let the head of the engine stick out of the cowl. 3 3/4. The rudder height is 6.5. 6.5. The span on the stabilizer, 30-inch span. 30-inch span. Stab. So let's figure the wood for this. We need 1, 2, 3/8, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 3/8, and I got them. 4 3/8 sheets. We're going to need 2 1/8 by 4 1/8 by 8 by 4 by 48 sheets. 2 of those. 4 of those. And these are 3/8 by 4. And there'll be some cut off for that. Then I'm going to need 1 1/8 by 4 for the tips. F sides. I'll get this all together and we'll, I'll build me a kit. So I'm going to need 3/16 one sheet. 3/16 for the rudder. One sheet. And then we got to figure out ribs. And it takes about, I got to come up with about 8 sheets of 16th by 4 by 36. 8 sheets of 1/16 by 4, 36. And all this wood has to be under 5 pounds. I think I got it. I think I got enough wood in the pile. Well, we're coming up on our hour. I'm going to get back to work doing my trophies. I could start a separate video if you guys are interested in that, but I didn't figure. I need to start dedicating some more time to airplanes. But I need to get these done by Saturday for Saturday at John so I can coat the back, because these are going to be mirrors. And this one's going to be bronze. Second place is going to be silver. I'm going to gild the frames of these. Variegated gold leaf for first, silver for second, bronze for third around the frame. I'll gild those up. Okay, so we got a Viper here. going on? I'll figure something out with that. All right. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.